Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. My name is BBK Dragoon, and how are my thugs and thugettes doing today? Well, I'm doing just awesome. Thank you for asking. I have an Arena Slayer Pro gameplay today on the map Reflection, and this gameplay is from a long time ago, I believe Season 2 or 3, and it's not the most grizz of gameplay, it's not the most epic, but I do get a couple of very funny multi-kills, I think, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. It also pairs very nicely with the topic of today's discussion. What is the best controller sensitivity in Halo Reach? By the end of this gameplay, I will have told you the very best controller sensitivity that's going to make you an absolute beast, a monster, a grizz, whatever you want to call it. So a little bit about myself. The last Halo Reach video that I did was a video talking about how to be a better sniper and making better sniping decisions. In fact, annotation on the screen for that video. Bam! Now. And I got phenomenal feedback from you guys about that video, so thank you so much, thugs and thugettes. You seem to really enjoy it, and I got a lot of nice messages telling me people, benefited from them tips. So I figured I would just continue on with these Halo Reach tips and tricks, and we're going to teach you today the best sensitivity to make you a beast and a monster, because I've seen all over the forums, on MLG's website and a lot of other websites, kids were like, what's T-squared sensitivity, or what's nated sensitivity? And then they take, that player's sensitivity as their own and think it's the best in the game, and I'm going to debunk that myth for you today. Now, a little bit about my background in Halo. I've been playing the Halo series since back in Combat Evolved. I played a ton of Halo 1, a massive amount of Halo 2, a ridiculous amount of Halo 3, and yes, a lot of Halo Reach. I have never said I'm an absolute monster at Halo Reach. I've never said I'm a great player at Halo Reach. I am a good player, and I do break down the mistakes I make, which is how you learn. It's how you become better, you look at your own mistakes. There's a lot of commentators out there where they're like, yeah, today I'm gonna be going plus like 9 million, and I'm just a grizz, and I always get those, kind of scores. I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody goes mega grizz every single game. Everyone has an off game every once in a while, and that's where they get better, is those off games. They look at the mistakes and they're like, okay, I screwed up here, I could have done better. So let's jump right into it. What is the best sensitivity for you in Halo Reach? The best sensitivity, please, drum roll. The best sensitivity in Halo Reach is 5. I'm just kidding. Hold on, trolls. Get your hands off the keyboard. Relax. I was just making a joke. That was one of those multi-kills that I mentioned earlier. That guy was so kind to just take that sticky grenade and jump it right back into his friend for the triple kill. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now back to what I was saying. There is no one controller sensitivity that's going to be best for everyone. You can't say 5 is the best sensitivity for every single player on Reach, because everyone has different styles of gameplay, different, comfort levels with the stick, and you have to experiment to find out what works best for you. Now, there are some ballparks to aim for. Most MLG pros operate between controller sensitivities 3 and 5. Now, there are pros that use sensitivity 2, and there are pros that use sensitivity 6 and above, but they are not the majority, so understand that. When you are picking your controller sensitivity, I would definitely recommend somewhere between 3 or 5. When you are trying out your new sensitivities, like I expect you all to get used to the new boss you, the new beast you must spend at least 1 week, you guys, using that sensitivity before you can give it an accurate assessment. That seems like a long time, I know, but too many times players hop into a game, switch their sensitivity, try it out, do terribly, and then they never try it again, and they think that they suck with that sensitivity. That's not how it works. You have to give yourself a long time before you've fully gotten used to that sensitivity and fully gotten good with it. So, 1 week. 1 week is the standard. That's what I expect all of my thugs and thugettes to go out and do. When you're trying your new sensitivities, you must give it a week. A great map to test out your new sensitivities is the Octagon. If you don't already know what it is, hop on YouTube and, search it. It's a tiny free map on the file share from Forge World, and it's super small. Lets you and a buddy hop into an instant respawn kind of a game where you just get to practice your snipe shots and your DMR shots over and over again. Great place to test out that new sensitivity, and like I said, give it a week. You have to give it time before you decide. In mountain biking, whenever I get a new pair of tires or a new component, I have to give it weeks of practice before I can make the proper assessment if I like it or not, because honestly, you have to be comfortable with something before you can decide if you like it or not. So thank you all for watching. I realize it's not the most grizz of gameplay, but I hope I was able to teach you some things about finding the greatest controller sensitivity for you, and I hope to see you all out there beasting and kicking butt with your new sensitivity. Let me know if this video was helpful, and just keep out there playing. This is BBK. Enjoy your day.
Game over.